Okay, so today we're going to be talking about vernacular regions, also known as perceptual regions. And these can be probably the trickiest of the different regions that we're going to talk about this year. So our standard definition is that vernacular region is an area people believe exists as part of their cultural identity. And one of the tricky things about vernacular regions is that different people will have different ideas of the boundaries of a vernacular region. So here we have a screenshot from an Instagram review of a restaurant in Middleburg, Virginia. And the author is someone named DMV Foodie. If you don't know, DMV stands for District, Maryland, and Virginia. And so this person does restaurant reviews of locations in those areas. And you'll notice that if you look on the map, that Middleburg is the blue dot. It's just to the west of Washington, D.C. So here we have some comments on this story. And first one says Middleburg is not Northern Virginia. The next one says Middleburg is definitely Northern Virginia. And when you see that kind of controversy, but also energy around whether something is in a region, you know that you're dealing with a vernacular region. So the classic example of a vernacular region is the South. If you ask Americans if they believe the South exists, they will say yes. But if you ask them to draw the boundaries of the South, they will almost always disagree on those boundaries. On this map, we can see a variety of different ways of defining formal regions, things that we can measure that are related to the South, but none of these really capture what each individual might think is the vernacular region of the South. As geographers, we do like to measure things. So this is one attempt to map the vernacular region of the South using data around whether people prefer sweetened or unsweetened iced tea. According to these findings, McDonald's serves sweetened iced tea to the south of that red line of best fit. And so, according to this, the line of the South runs right through the middle of Virginia. So, our key takeaways on vernacular regions are that they are informal, they're often culturally based, and they're personal. In other words, different people, even in the same place, will have different ideas about the boundaries of different regions. Some final examples: the Bible Belt, Silicon Valley, and horse country, which some people consider Middleburg, Virginia to be part of horse country. I'll leave you here. Enjoy your iced tea.